Hi everyone, my name is Abdul Rashid Zakari, famously known among friends as Bok, and among my neighborhood brothers as Se. I'm based in London, but from Accra, Ghana. Born and raised in a vibrant community called Nima. Nima is not just a vicinity, but it's home. We have a popular adage in the neighborhood that goes like, Nima, Tumbingiwa, Komi Kakao, and Fika. To wit, the neighborhood is like the belly of an elephant. No matter how good you think you are at something, there's always someone in Nima better at it than you. That is the spirit of my town. That is how it has shaped me and anyone from the neighborhood. Growing up, we spent countless hours playing football on the narrow spaces beside the gutters that divides Nima from Accra Newtown. I also have fond memories of all the pitches and parks we played on. Charlie Lawn, K1, Monterey, Kanda Park, Kaokudi, ACC, St. John's Park, Panama, Nima Police Station Park, etc. Those were some of the best times in man's life. Then suddenly, growth happened to all of us. I don't know if it is scam or not, but your guess is as good as mine. I grew up in a compound house, of course, and my love for football was nurtured by a man in the house who I consider as my father, alongside his children who are more or less like my blood brothers to this day. They have some of the sharpest analytical minds when it comes to discussing the game. As fate would have it, their life and destiny lay elsewhere. If not, they would have become some of the top journalists if they had pursued it as a career. They still haven't lost love for it though. They discuss the game so well. I played juvenile football as a kid. For a minute, around age 12-14, I nearly chased a career in football, but I advised myself quickly. Maybe I wasn't good enough to cut it and wouldn't have turned out as a professional footballer anyway. But the good thing for me was I had deep love for school and my books. Early on, I realized that becoming a professional footballer in Africa required more than just a talent. It took some special kind of grace. That's why I have so much respect for every African player gracing the pitches in Europe and beyond. For every African player you see playing outside the continent, there are thousands of him and those that are better that just couldn't make it. The journey is filled with hard work, resilience, determination, and they deserve tons of respect. Well, after completing my education and working in professional settings for a while, I returned to football full-time in 2016, not as a player, but as someone contributing to the value chain of the game, that is, making football shirts. I've personally created some wonderful football shirts for football clubs in Ghana and Africa over the years. Anyone who has come into contact with me or knows me well can attest to my love for anything history and digging of the past. I'm just fascinated by historical events and happenings. Finding myself in England, being the birthplace of modern football, I decided to research the genesis and the trajectory of the game, out of which I have found some fascinating and wonderful stories. As a student of knowledge and student of football, who would always want to share a small bit of what I have gathered, I created this channel to bounce off what I have uncovered so far. This channel is my way of sharing the journey with you, called My Football Travels. We shall explore the rich history, the untold stories, and the cultural impact of football. Whether you are a die-hard fan or just curious about the game, I hope you will join me as we dive into the world of football like never before. I would urge you all to subscribe to this channel on YouTube with the handle at My Football Travels so that you don't miss out on anything. See you on the other side. I hope you enjoy this. Make this channel your turf. Bye-bye.
1, 2,